How's it going, guys? It's the one, and we are back with Etheria Restart. And in this video, I'll be giving you the only gear guide you need, because after this, you'll understand every single fundamental when it comes to gearing up your units. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I am the Lion Sin of Pride, the mighty Escanor, and welcome to the pinnacle of Gacha gaming on YouTube, the One.
Alright, so in Etheria Restart, your gear is called modules, and they can be obtained if we head over to challenge from this mode over here called the Threshold Module Drop. In here you have three bosses. You have the Teramaton, who is of the green attribute. You have Doki Doki, who is blue, and Aurora, who is red. So to speak about the gear itself, there's a total of 7 different rarities in Etheria Restart, with the lowest being normal gear, which can be obtained from random drops in the story. You also have fine gear, which is also obtained from random drops in the story. You have rare gear, which it can be identified as blue gear, which you obtain from the normal difficulty in the threshold mode. And you have unique gear, which is identified as purple. Purple gear, it can also be obtained from the normal difficulty. And then if we head over to if we head over to where is it, hard mode is going to give you access to the epic gear. And then when you get to nightmare, you're going to get access to pink gear, which is otherwise known as outstanding gear. And then if you reach the hell mode or the inferno difficulties, that's when you're going to get access to the highest rarity gear in the game, called mythic gear. So to level up your gear, you're going to use Etheria coin. However, the cost to level up your modules will increase with every level. So this is why in my beginner tips video, I told you guys not to go crazy when you start playing the game and just level up every single piece, because you have to wait until you get access to your unique gear or epic gear. Those are the types of gears you should be leveling at the start of the game, not the normal, rare, or fine pieces. It's also important to know that each module can drop anything from 1 to 3 matrix levels. Now you're probably thinking, you're the one, what is a matrix level? Well, a matrix level is the icon on the module piece, right? And this icon represents the set that the module belongs to, and it also shows the module's matrix level. So the module's matrix level is indicated by how many of these icons are on the piece. So this onslaught piece right here has 2 matrix level, right? And basically you're gonna want to get a certain amount of these matrix levels to reach the bonuses that you get from having, you know, that specific set. And it's also important to know that each set has a different threshold. Like for example, the harvest module set, right? The requirement is 8 matrix levels to get the bonus, to get the max bonus. Then for the swift rush set, the matrix level requirement is 12, right? Now this can be, this can be helped by your shells, which I'll talk about later. But your shells can also get matrix levels for certain matrix sets. So that also can help you reach the threshold to get all these bonuses. That's also important to know. It's also possible to scrap or recycle your gear for Etheria coins if you are low. And if you do happen to recycle a module that you already invested in, like, let me see, let me try and recycle this one right here. Let's recycle this one right here. So if you recycle a piece that you already invested into, you get back 40% of what you invested. Yep, you get 40% back of what you invested into that module piece. That's very, very cool. So that's basically the module sets. As you can see here, just to also show you guys what I'm talking about. You see the matrix level on this one is 1, the matrix level on this is 2. I don't have any matrix level 3s because I haven't pushed that far during the beta. But if you had 3, that would be matrix level 3. And as you can see, just to also prove another point, each set has different threshold requirements. For Swift Rush, I need 12 to get the maximum. Then for Harvest, I only need 8. So that just shows you the different requirements there. So now on to shells. So what are shells? What's cool is that in a majority of these gacha games, you always have a weapon, for example, that you have to summon for. But in Etheria Restart, there is no weapon to summon for. There is no light cone. There is no skill book. All the weapons that you need are called shells, and they're actually farmable, completely free to play. So the place you actually farm your shells, if we head over to challenge, then you see here the Grim Pursuit, the shell drop. You have access to all these bosses right here. Now some are locked after, you know, completing the previous stage, then some are locked then by account level and story progression, so bear that in mind. But in each of these stages, you have access to different types of shells. So the bonus that the shells give you is they give you basic attributes. They give you a skill, right? They all have a unique skill. Like this one, for example, says that before the owner takes action, increases their attack by 600 for 2 turns. And what's interesting is that the shells use their skills automatically, so you don't interfere with that. They automatically go on when you're in battle. So you only control your characters, you don't control your shells. They just automatically go off, right? And the other bonus that you get from your shells is you get matrix levels. You get matrix levels for different sets. Now this is going to be RNG. This will be RNG, bear that in mind. That's basically your gear guide for Etheria Restart. It is a unique system, I must say. It's not like a lot of gacha games I've played before. It's completely different. The shell system took me out completely. It was took a while to learn and understand. Same thing with the matrix levels. It can be a bit confusing if you're brand new to the game and you don't know what the hell you're doing. But hopefully this video helped you out. If it did, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more Etheria Restart. And if you are looking for a guild, feel free to join my Discord, Lions Pride. The link to that is in the description. Just join that and you can, you know, sign up to my guild and we'll let you come in and all that good stuff. So take care, stay shining, peace.
This is Escanor, the Lion Sin of Pride from 7 Deadly Sins. Thank you for watching the pinnacle of gacha gaming on YouTube, The One.